So, welcome to our VSM series of tech talks. My name is Andy Salo. I am a solutions architect with ConnectALL. Today is our fourth session in this series, and I will give a brief overview of that in a few seconds here. So, hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for taking some time out of your Friday to join our weekly series. We run these every Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern. It's a 7-part series. Okay, let me go bring up my first slide here. Okay, so today, like I said, we're continuing on with our value stream management series of talks. In these talks, we've been highlighting really the different aspects and capabilities of value stream management. The importance of seeing and visualizing your value stream and measuring and understanding what is happening within your value stream, and really automating your process using a tool such as ConnectALL to help you deliver software reliably and at much greater speed. Right. So today we're going to talk about reliability and automated testing. So a quick rehash of our previous 3 sessions. Like I said, we are on session 4, reliability. In session 1, we talked about tool integration via incident escalation, showed how we can gain an enhanced view of our processes and steps, all the way from really incident submission to resolution of those incidents. Session 2, we demonstrated workflow orchestration with Jenkins and Azure DevOps. When a build was triggered in Azure DevOps, the artifacts produced by Jenkins were downloaded and really made available for your deployment. Following in session 3, we showed how you can improve collaboration and feedback via chat ops. With ConnectALL's help, you can push ticket updates to a pre-specified group Slack channel. So real-time progress is really shared among everyone involved in your software development lifecycle, your stakeholders, right? So all the updates are shared with everyone in real time, and all the progress that's been done on that ticket. Today in session 4, we're going to discuss and demonstrate how to improve reliability via doing automated testing within your software development process. So let's quickly kind of rehash what value stream is. Value stream is really any process that produces value. It can be used in all formats of your life, not just software development. Of course, that's what we do, software development, and we're trying to help you with. But for example, right, let's say you're building a car and you have your car in the assembly line. You're always looking for ways to produce value, get that car built, all the parts built for that faster and more efficiently, and thus saving time and money for organization. One of many examples. And my colleague Tim Stiley, actually, if you want to take a look at this, produced a quick blog article on using value stream management in everyday life, right? He actually kind of mapped out his entire routine from waking up in the morning, showering, eating breakfast, working out, to going to bed and doing it all over again. And he wants to do this more efficiently to save time so he can, the routine, mundane matters of life, save some time to do some of the more important things. So he explains how you can do this, and it's really a real world example that everyone can relate to. So this just shows some key features of using ConnectALL, how we can help you with flow metrics, so you can start to make better decisions using real-time data-driven metrics, integration, of course, with ConnectALL, connecting all the tools in your value stream, and how we can help with orchestration and governance, which we'll go into in future talks within this series. And the different key pieces of the platform that we offer. We have our visualizer, which allows you to map out and visualize your value stream. value stream integration, connecting all your tools within your value stream, and then of course insights, so you can start to get those data, valuable data to make decisions and put them on a dashboard for everyone within your organization to kind of view and analyze and digest. So today in our talk, we're going to discuss how people in organization develop software, and how they can speed up their testing, right? So organizations that develop software, they of course need to test this software. And there's really two ways to do these tests: manually and automatically. Of course, automatically, setting these tests to run up automatically are going to save you time and money, and a lot of headaches from doing testing automatically. For example, which I'll show shortly, if you want to run a test manually, you'd have to go to Google, type in a search term, and hit search, right? That's a manual process that someone has to do over and over as you test and develop software and start to have new releases. You need to test this functionality repeatedly. So a way to speed that up is to run an automated test. It's going to save you a lot of time and increase your efficiency. So let's say test fails. Now you have to go log that failure, report that failure to. That also is a manual process too. Also, so taking something like Cucumber here, as you see under my test heading here, it's great for automated tests. We can close the feedback loop by using Cucumber or an automated testing tool. When Cucumber runs and our test fails, ConnectALL can create a bug in Azure DevOps, right? It will push that as a bug over to Azure DevOps. So my development team has failed a test where they need it, right? So once the test fails, we push it to Azure DevOps, so it's now in the developer's backlog to be looked at and worked on and prioritized, rather than having to, for example, have someone send an email or have the developer log into another tool to check the status of. It's right there for them to see and work on and start to fix that bug. So maybe the incident has been logged and escalated to the development team in Azure DevOps. Um, The team fixed that bug and ran a Jenkins build, and the results came back to Azure DevOps. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring up my ConnectALL dashboard before I move on. Add a little context to what I'm discussing. Okay, so here we are in the ConnectALL dashboard. So anyone who has attended our previous sessions, what we're doing here is we're really building on all the different aspects of value stream management that Gartner has identified, right? Like I said in our previous talks, we've talked about an incident being logged and escalated to the development team in Azure DevOps. The team fixes the bug and runs a Jenkins build, and the results will go back to Azure DevOps. And then the QA team got a notification in Slack that this bug has been fixed. So all this has been mapped out already on our value stream here, right? As we've gone through these different sessions. So now today, the QA team is ready to retest this bug, and that's what I'm going to discuss today. An automated test being run in Cucumber. ConnectALL picks those results up when it fails, and it will actually push those over to Azure DevOps or bug. So let's go show that actually happening. So let me bring up my Eclipse IDE. So here we've got a basic Cucumber test written by Craig TD on GitHub. We've modified it a bit so a failure occurs, so we can show you how ConnectALL can push the results of that failure over to Azure DevOps, right? So when that failure does occur, we want it to automatically create a bug in Azure DevOps. So let's go ahead and run this. Very simple test. It's opening up a Google page, running a search term, searching for a search term, and then, like I said, it's going to fail, and those failure results are going to be posted to Azure DevOps for development to see in real time. Okay, so our test is completed. We have a failure here. So let's go over to Azure DevOps, and we should see that as a bug in our backlog, right? First, we'll see in ConnectALL that ConnectALL, our app link we created to push that Cucumber failure to Azure DevOps, shows up in real time on our value stream activity monitor here. It's bug 106. So let's go over to Azure DevOps. We'll refresh. And we have our bug here, right? Our latest test automation test that we ran with Cucumber, right, has been pushed to Azure DevOps bug. Here's all the results and everything that the developer would need to actually troubleshoot this and start working on this as they make updates to this bug, right? You can start working this back into your software development process, so you can start to release quicker. Really, all the information is flowing, in an automated fashion between Cucumber, Azure DevOps, and all the other tools that in our other previous session we've discussed and kind of demonstrated that kind of a holistic view of your entire software development process and how we help you see, measure, and automate everything that you're using within your software development process, right? So that's really what I wanted to show today. So thank you for attending. But before I close out today's session, of course, I'd like to open it up for any questions that you may have. So let's go ahead and do that. So I see we have a question here. What about Selenium or Appium? Is there an integration with those tools? So we can help you with that. That's a great question. We can help you create a connection between Selenium or Appium via our universal adapter, right? So with our universal adapter, any tool that exposes a REST API, such as Selenium or Appium, we can actually help you develop an integration so you can start using those tools within your software development process. Yes, we can certainly help you with that. Yes, we should be able to help you. The question was, excuse me, can we use this to also integrate with our TestNG tests? We should be able to help you with that, right? One thing, if you want to reach out to sales@connectall.com or go to our webpage, connectall.com, we can certainly set something up where we can start discussing your use cases and what you're trying to accomplish with test automation and start the process of showing how ConnectALL can help you with these different tools that you're using. So are the Cucumber tests in the demo running on JUnit? We have a JUnit listener within our process here. So when there is a failure in Cucumber of your test, right, JUnit will recognize that, right, and that will actually push it to ConnectALL. So ConnectALL can log that failure and those results and push it to the Azure DevOps bug that you saw. Well, thank you, everyone. It looks like we have had 3 good questions here, so thank you for that. So again, thank you for attending and allowing me to show you a little bit more about how ConnectALL can help you with your test automation, right? If you're running manual tests, help you automate that. And like I said, we're a value stream management platform, so we can really help you see, measure, and automate everything within your value stream. Our next session, my colleague CJ Henry will highlight our Insights Analytics product and how to achieve traceability to achieve via change risk analysis. So thank you, and we're always available to help you understand ConnectALL, so how we can help you see, measure, automate your value stream. And again, if you'd like to learn more about ConnectALL, maybe set up a demo, reach out to sales@connectall.com, or go to our ConnectALL.com website, and you can actually sign up for a demo that way. So thank you, everyone, and have a great day and a great weekend. Bye-bye.